Hey everyone, Griever here of VP Studios to bring to you the latest video in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdom Let's Play Yugi's campaign. Now we're on to mission 6, which is Badlands or Beastly Badlands. So let's just get underway here, shall we? Having defeated Sekmaiton, I cannot say these names, guys. I know I'm struggling with them and I'm just going with the flow, but seriously, what is that dude's name? Sekmaiton? Alright. Yugi has secured a solid foothold on the mainland and is liberating surrounding areas. But the Imperial forces on the mainland are tough, and the resistance can't seem to make much headway. Seeking to limit damage to his forces, Yugi decides to make a break for the Beastly Badlands in central Rondevel, and devises a plan that will allow him to attack the enemy from behind. However, the Beastly Badlands are a desolate area devoid of human life and controlled by fiendish beasts. Now this is where you get some other badass monsters. Let's see, what does Mako come with? Mako comes with shit. Mako just comes with shit. I like Mako, but Mako comes with shit. I don't even know what the Navy ability actually does. I assume it's better. It's like Constructor. I guess it's a discount thing. I don't even know how to check it. Like, I don't know how to check the abilities. I'll have to figure that out in the next video, guys. What Navy is. I'm assuming Constructor is cheaper to build equipment. Discount is discount in the stores. Navy is probably better with C-type monsters, I'm assuming, or faster movement speed or something like that. They're usually not that. It doesn't matter that much. So we aren't going to be using Bakura because we're not going to get him back, probably. So let's no, yes. Now, let's see what we can do here. I don't like that jellyfish. That jellyfish is so damn stupid. That jellyfish is so stupid. We could use this guy instead. It's cooler. Still a seafaring type. And let's get rid of you. Let's remove and give a Natsu to you instead. Where is he? Griever, skeleton, zombie warrior, man-eater bug. There he is. So let's do that. Let's give him a Natsu. There we go. So now we also have to do a few things here. Let's go D. Let's go. Okay, you don't need reminiscence. You need this. So now his attack is through the roof. I don't think any of those things will help you out, but you can take the red medicine winged dragon, and yeah, you can also take another monster reborn, so that Yugi's team will be pretty set, guys. I mean, you gotta make sure that he's good, because he's like through all the missions and stuff. It's kind of like Ike or any of the lords in Fire Emblem. You really do have to make sure that these guys have the levels to back it up, because sometimes you're stuck with them outside of using anybody else. So, okay, let's see what we got here. No, can't use anything from there. No, can't use anything from there. Let's give him a Monster Reborn. Already has a Monster Reborn. Blue medicines, you're fine. Nah. Beaver Warrior doesn't need that. Beaver Warrior's cool. Beaver Warrior's okay. He's okay. Alright, let's give some Beast Fangs to our boy Gazelle. And some Beast Fangs to that guy. Alright. Now if I go, what is he considered though? I don't know what that symbol is. I could give that to a Natsu for now, I guess. Yeah, give him some blue medicine too. Give this guy a blue medicine, and there we go. We've got a pretty solid lineup here now. We got 4 out of the 6 marshals coming. We got Yugi, Tristan, Mako, and Shimon. The teams are okay. I'm not a fan of, like, I don't want to be using Giant Soldier of Stone much longer. I don't mind this team, but they are kind of weak, and I'd like to. I mean, they're the strongest by level, but they're, you know, mediocre monsters. I'd like to upgrade them a little bit here and there. Same with this team. This team I hate completely. There's not a single guy on the team I really. I mean, they're okay monsters. They look okay. They're not like stupid looking or anything. I mean, I suppose October Sir kind of looks weird, but yeah, I'd like to replace them with some more badass monsters. And in the Beastly Badlands, if I do this correctly, I can get myself a Summoned Skull. Now, clearly, you know where that's going. It's going to this team, and I'll probably replace. I'm not really sure yet who I'll replace that with, but Summoned Skull's definitely going on Yugi's team, and Mako definitely needs an upgrade, so I'll probably give either probably one of the dragons will go to I'll make Summoned Skull the main guy on this team, and I'll push Celtic Guardian to the left or right position, and Mako will definitely take whichever one I don't use. So yeah, but anyways, that's enough of me rambling about teams and stuff. We're all set up for going to the next mission. So let's do Badlands. Alright, so let's get right underway here, and now we have Badlands, and as you can see, there's quite a few towns here, guys. So basically what I want to try to do here is get to Summoned Skull right away, get that out of the way, because Summoned Skull is high leveled. I think it's 50 or something like that. Not a huge challenge, but definitely has to be challenged by probably Yugi's team. If not, it'd have to be probably Shimon's team. And then we'll have to go after Beast of Gilfer and the other ones after that. Also, in the Tower Denaby or something like that, I believe is where the good items are, and I'm gonna want some of those items. I forget what they are, but I always remember. You know, some of the maps I do end up remembering. So, anyways, let's just continue here. Look at this place.
Welcome to the Beastly Badlands. Not even the Empire has sought to control this area. However, if we secure a route through here, it will allow us to hit the Imperial forces in their weak spot. We must be extremely careful. There are roving bandits and monsters that will attack anyone that tries to pass. Furthermore, we cannot expect to find much in the way of supplies. We must not prolong our stay here. Keep an eye on the clock and be ready for anything.
So Yugi's forces free the Air Shrine, which I believe is Panic. But he's called something else in this, and I forget what it is. And basically same lose conditions as usual. So right off, we're going to go right against this one. It's always that one. That's where Summoned Skull is. And we're going to take Shimon's team and go straight to there. We're going to basically let Mako do the running around. And because basically what's going to happen here, guys, is that those three teams are headed straight for Research Guild. That's only because Research Guild is the one enemy fort, according to them, or the one player fort that's available right now. The moment something in closer proximity shows up, like Yugi attacking Tower Pegasi, or Pegasi, or whatever it is, then that will trigger them to all go towards there. So I don't feel bad about doing this, just to get the extra cash and all that fun stuff. So once he attacks here, we should be okay. Oh, and actually we gotta damn, it's a Dark Illusionist, something like that, is attacking first. And just where do you think you are going? How dare you try to pass me without so much as a greeting? Such impolite behavior must not go unpunished. Attack, minions, attack! That's right, I gave him a butchering of a French accent. Alright. Okay, these guys are tank as shit. This might not have been the best idea. So, let's go after Hunter Boy here. Because why not? Hunting Slice. I want to try and take one guy out early, and since that's the one with the lowest amount of HP, I mean, they all have a fair amount of action points. Beast of Guilford is pretty strong too, so I want to just try and get rid of this guy for some early points, and then I won't have to deal with them later on. Guard, Hunting Slice. This is good, actually. This is really good, because it'll give me a chance to heal up later on. If I can get a Horn Imp in there before Mr. Slicer there gets... Oh, critical! This was great. This is great. So now I have a huge advantage right now. I'm just going to keep up the momentum and attack this mage asshole. What is his name? So that's Neck Hunter. I've got to remember that. I always call him Hunting Slice Neck Hunter. The illusionary gentleman. And the Beast of Guilford, of course. And wait, did I just see that right? Level 30. Yeah, that would explain a little bit. But if we can get some hard hits, we got a critical with Horn Imp, so that takes him down to about half. This is going great. I was actually worried that we might be in for a problem here. We get 2 criticals on this guy. That's 3 criticals in this match alone. I usually don't see 1, and now we're taking this guy out like it's nothing. And I think that ends it. Yep. Another critical. I don't even know what's going on, but all I know is that Beast of Guilford has 1 attack left, and he guarded the rest of the time, and that's it. We've won. There's no way for us to, like, point-wise, we have over 9,000 points. It's over 9,000! Yeah, like that shit, right? So this is great. We're going to easily rack up to 10,000 points, which you don't see usually this far into the game, but just the amount of, like, that's an insane differential there. So now we're going to be able to finish him off, just barely, but that's actually insane for this team. The criticals, without those, I think we got 4. We definitely got 3. So we didn't actually finish off the whole team, but we definitely won. So we will get all 3 of them. The only one I would actually use is Beast of Guilford, of course. But so yeah, that's a huge power bump to Shimon's team there. And we'll use some Beast of Guilford because he's awesome. And the problem is, I love Beast of Guilford. He was introduced in Battle City, but I never actually use him very often. Like, I use him for a little bit, then other monsters come along, and I discard him. This time, I don't think I am. I'm going to keep him on at least 1 team this whole game. I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to try my best. You are awfully strong. I think I'll give up. I hereby submit myself to your care. I pledge my loyalty to you. I'll do anything you ask of me. So the illusionary gentleman joined our army, Beast of Guilford, and Neck Hunter. So that's pretty freaking sweet. And now we're about to get... There he is, the big guy. The big bad skull. You must like living on the edge to violate this hollow ground. Let's see if you have the power to back up such foolish behavior. Attack when you're ready. And I don't know, I gotta come up with better voices here because I'm just going far. I'm just trying to think of any substantial movie voice I can. Okay, he's pretty tank actually. What's his level? Oh, you know what? He's pretty tank, but he's not really that tank. I really hope that I'm very confident that Summon Skull gets much better than that when he's attached to a Marshal. Otherwise, that's pretty lackluster, honestly. For a level 99 version of Summon Skull, that's very lackluster, I think. And we know how Fairy Blade Slash is gonna hurt this guy. Alright. So we've got him at least quarter health already. This is about a third, so he's already down to... damn it. There's no sense in trying to attack him. Dark Lightning. Let's see how much his damage output is. That is insane, actually. That is completely insane. Because 2 hits would take out Celtic Guard, 1 critical hit would completely annihilate him. So we're definitely going to blue medicine that, because Celtic Guardian is way more important for the winning of this battle. Winged Dragon didn't really do much. 2 more hits, or 1 more hit from Celtic Guard now that Flame Gale has gone off from Blackland Fire Dragon will take out the Summoned Skull. Of course he goes on guard though. So we're just going to play the wait game if he's going to keep guarding like a little fuck. And then we have another Dark Lightning attack, and this time it's on Blackland. Blackland took a heavy hit there, but just for some insurance purposes, I'm going to Fireball him so that there is no question. You gotta be kidding me. Well, there's still no question that Celtic Guardian can take him out in 1 more hit. Actually, anything can take him out right now, but might as well just strike him down. And it's now we get the critical, of course, but all that wasted was time. We didn't really lose much. And they get a massive... Holy crap, that was a massive level up boost, defeating a level 99 monster. So that's awesome.
This is the first time in several millennia that I have ever lost. Your power makes you worthy to command me. I hereby swear before all that is dark and bestial to serve you as your faithful servant.
So now we get Summoned Skull. Now the only problem with this is I wish we got him actually. You know, like right now, like, oh, replace this guy. And see, this is what I'm talking about, guys. See, they're all focused on coming straight after this team, so that's kind of funny. So now it's Yugi versus Soldier, who's got a Castle of Dark Illusions, and they've definitely got healing guys. But you know what? I'm not actually worried about it, because I already know that the castle has nothing, and I know that the other 2 guys definitely have at least blue medicine, and they both either have blue or one's got red, and one's got blue. But all I know is that if I weaken him below 500, Celtic Guardian can take him out 1 hit, and no one will heal anybody that just took 180 damage. No one's going to heal that. So as soon as Celtic Guardian gets an attack, he is going down. And there he goes, 582. Could have taken him out without the help. That's pretty sweet. I'm going to heal up Blackland, because I'm not really worried about this wave of castles that's coming at me right now. They don't really threaten me too much, and I don't really think, unless that's Dark Chimera, I believe, and I don't think I can take him out soon enough before he would use a heal item. And now that he's on guard, it wouldn't really matter. But they're using a lot of their action points up, so I could probably just do what I did in the last level in Turbulent Waters and just kind of wait him out. You know, I mean, it won't really affect much. Because I don't believe I can take out 921 before he's going to get another assault. And just so I'm not full of shit here. Okay, he had blue, and he has blue too. Okay, so they don't have red medicine, but Dark Chimera there definitely has blue medicine. So yeah, I'm going to play the wait game then. So Castle Dark Illusions is out of moves, so now it's basically only Dark Chimera has 1 move left. And then I should actually, if I get a critical, actually even if I don't get a critical, I'm pretty sure I can take both these guys out. Like, I just leveled up a shit ton, and Celtic Guardian has an insane attack power right now. So yeah, let's just even out some of the damage here. Because I would hate to do another critical thing with Celtic Guardian, so I'm going to attack this guy with Celtic Guardian exclusively. And I'll let Celtic Guardian take care of him, and I'll have Winged Dragon and Blackland Fire Dragon kind of weaken the castle until Celtic Guardian gets another hit in. So let's get rid of Dark Chimera there, which was totally annihilated. And this will put Castle Dark Illusion with this Flame Gale under 1,000. Celtic Guardian still has 2 more hits. I know they're worth enough, so I'm actually going to use blue medicine and heal up Celtic Guardian right now, because the next wave is coming and there's nobody else that's going to get there first. And in this way, you know, still 1 Flame Gale and 2 moves from Celtic Guardian. That's plenty. This one right here might even be enough. I thought Cast of Dark Illusions would actually not take that much damage because it's a more defensive, you know, shadowy type dual monster. I just figured it'd have a little more defense. But that's awesome right there because now Blackland gets another action point. So now we went from 3 to 4. That's pretty sweet. I think Horn Imp is going to attack that place before anybody. Yep. Not a big deal though, not a big deal. We already got Beast of Guilford and all them, so even if Shimon, you know, loses here, I'm not worried about it. I can almost guarantee you that these guys have healing items. Yep. Yep, there's a guy with red medicine, so you know what, I'm just gonna attack everyone. Give everyone a little bit of a love tap here. That move kind of hurt. So let's smack him in the face for that. Let's smack him in the face. Skull Spark against Feral Imp. And now Beaver Warrior is going to heal up Horn Imp just because I don't... Not that it really matters because I've got other teams now, you know, that can deal with this guy even if I lose here, but I'd rather not deal with that. You know, I'd rather just, and of course Shadow Claw misses. That really kind of sucks. Swift Panther Slash. Such a badass move, honestly. So let's see if we can't take this guy out before he gets a move. No, he did, and he uses red medicine. So what a waste. 2 wastes of action points. See, and this is what happens. This is what I'm talking about, guys. You guys might think, oh, I'm overreacting or something like, they don't do it that often. Yeah, they do. If you get them to a certain point that, you know, you either have to totally annihilate them inside of 2 moves that you know you're going to get, or, you know, like, you just can't risk that shit. You really do have to play the wait game. Otherwise, you know, it's just prolonging the next battle. So we get a Swift Panther Slash again. Jesus. Dude's tank. The dude is tank, and I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but since I'm the one who made the How to Unlock All the Monsters videos, I'm pretty confident that I'm right here, is that we get Panther Warrior in the Yugi campaign, and I love Panther Warrior. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to use him. And this is what I'm talking about. I'm just slowly striking everyone, getting everyone a little weak here. And then I can basically decide, because I'll have more action points in the end. They've used up most of theirs at this point. I mean, I've used up quite a few of mine as well. And I'm going to keep healing up Horn Imp. And this is the problem here. This team is strong, but they're starting to fall behind because they're going up against stronger monsters now, you know. Feral Imp, Horn Imp, Beaver Warrior, none of them they're mediocre 4-star and 3-star monsters. They're not meant to do this kind of stuff, you know. So we're going to play the wait game here. Medusa used up the last of her moves. And it's basically just Mr. Skullspark there, who went on guard. Of course he did. But we can take out the Medusa pretty easily. It's only going to take 2 more hits from Horn Imp to take him out. Actually, Beaver Warrior can take out Medusa. I'm pretty confident in that. And we can't really break through that guard, I don't think. So I'm just going to kind of strike away at Panther Warrior here because I'm kind of confident that we'll get another move before they do, and I'm hoping that they're not just going to heal, that I'm going to get the first initial move here, because there was no real other play for me to do with that. Sure, I could have healed up a little bit, but, you know, I'm banking on getting a little lucky here, so. And it's Shimon versus Officer again, so Yugi's still not been attacked again, and so we got the first initial move. If we get one more, we can take out Panther Warrior. One more. Yes! We got that one more. So it was a bit of a gamble there, but now Panther Warrior's out of the picture. Once he uses Skull Spark, he's done for, because I'm definitely going to get more moves in time to take out 441. If Horn Imp goes, he can probably do it. And he's already used one red medicine, actually, so if Horn Imp just gets one attack, it doesn't matter, Beaver Warrior. So I figured Horn Imp would get a move in there, but guess not. So there we go. So now Shimon is now leveled up again. Horn Imp and Beaver Warrior have leveled up. So they're still around the same levels as Yugi's monsters there. It's just Yugi's monsters are a little stronger, and of course I did give them the items to make them that way. We could go attack Panic, why not? Let's go weaken up Panic's team. And now we're fighting another, I believe it's an officer, I'm not 100% sure. Bikori Box, Berfomat, and Skull Spectre. Well, definitely got healing items on this team. Only Berfomat. Who I really wish I had, honestly, because he's awesome. Let's use a blue medicine on Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress. And we'll just kind of play it out until, since it's only one, I don't mind waiting out. It's 3 action points. Unless I get a shot, if Berfomat goes, then let's just play this by ear here. Yeah, see, if I hit Berfomat right now with that, you know what? I know someone I can take out, though. I'll just take out the Skull Spectre, just to get it out of the way. Take that out 1 hit. And now we get another move here. I'm going to hit Berfomat. Even though he's got blue medicine, this won't be enough to trigger the blue medicine. I don't believe. 292. Is that enough to do that? No, it just went on guard. I love using Bikori Box. Bikori Box was actually one of my first fusion cards, along with Darkfire Dragon. I opened a Metal Raiders pack, and since we only had like 20 cards, me and my brother, so we couldn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! We would just play with the cards we had, and basically because I had Bikori Box with the strongest amount of attack points, I would always win. So, but that was, we weren't really playing Yu-Gi-Oh! We were just kids. So there we go, Plain Dash Berfomat. And I would love to use Bikori Box on a playthrough. I never stick with Bikori Box, but one of my favorite monsters, honestly. One of my favorite. So let's see if I can just get a Celtic card. I'm gonna rush this a little bit, guys. If I can just get 1 hit in with Celtic Guardian before he uses that 1 more action point. I know I'm rushing it, and if he goes, then it's just been a waste. But I'm confident I can get it first. Oh, I don't know. See, now this is where I screwed up. I really did screw up there. Because Berfomat is definitely going to get a turn before Celtic Guardian. Definitely. Yep, and it's a blue medicine. So I screwed up there. It wasted an action point, 2 by the looks of it. That really sucks. Fairy Blade slash him. We're gonna red medicine Celtic Guardian for the next bout, which is, there's only 1 more guy after this actually. So this is a very simple map. The only real challenge actually is a Summon Skull if your team isn't prepared for him, and the Summon Skull and the Beast of Guilford team. Those are the really only challenges here, but this is where you get a lot of the monsters, and spoiler alert, you get Dark Magician at the end of this mission as well. So you get Dark Magician, you get Summon Skull, you get Beast of Guilford, you get quite some powerhouse monsters right away, and it's just awesome, it really is. So now, instead of having these defeating 1 monster thing, now as you see, as we're progressing through the levels, we're actually being able to wipe out whole teams in 1 duel. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, right off the bat, yeah, I knew that castle was right there. So now we fight another one of these teams, but that's no big deal because I'm going to take this guy out in 1 hit. So there goes one of their medicine users right off the bat. He used guard. Damn it. Because all I need is basically... If all three of them could go before Dark Chimera could go. But probably not. Yugi's probably not going to be the one to finish off Panic, honestly, so... I'm just going to attack. Just not worry about healing so much. I'm just going to... this is going to be the last battle Yugi's going to be in for this level, I believe. So I'm not too worried about it. Went on guard again, Reef of Darkness. I'm not going to waste my moves attacking someone on guard. Well, actually, Celtic Guardian can break through it, so I might as well do that if Celtic Guardian's up. Yeah, sure, attack him. And he got a critical break through the guard, so... Actually, if Winged Dragon gets one move here, yeah! I think he can do 171. I'm pretty confident in that. He misses. Of course he misses. Winged Dragon is actually... That's one thing I noticed every time I play the Yugi campaign. And thankfully, I had to waste a move with Celtic Guardian, but no big deal. Yeah, every damn time, I get Winged Dragon, and that was an awesome ass critical. Didn't see that coming. So I wiped out the other team guys while I'm chatting about something else. But every single time I get Winged Dragon in this game, I get him and I use him, and he is the most inconsistent for accuracy. I don't know if there's a hidden accuracy stat somewhere that I'm totally missing here, but it's there and it's awful. Like, the accuracy for that guy is ridiculously bad. So this is the place I wanted to buy some items, and I believe, what is it? Not dragon. Polymerization, that's what I wanted. Yeah, we're going to buy 3 of those just because they're useful to have once you get the right fusions and things like that. So, and it looks like Shimon is going to attack Panic. And I just got Tower Sirius, so I will send Tristan over there to give a hand. How does Panic sound again?
You dare violate this hallowed ground? Just who do you think you are? I'm going to stop you in your tracks. I am Panic.
Or Darkness, that's the name I couldn't think of. He's not actually called Panic, that was a 4Kids dub thing, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if they just changed it for this, but that's his name, Darkness. Okay, so we got Reaper of the Cards, King of Yamamakai, and Darkness something? Dark King of the Abyss. Red Medicine, Monster Reborn. Okay. Well, I know how this is going to go. This is going to be a total weight game because I need to kill the Reaper of the Cards after everyone has used up their action points. After absolutely everyone has used up their... Holy shit. I mean, I can hit him, which I'm going to have to do. But Inferno Trial against, let me guess, Horn Imp. Yep. And there goes the Horn Imp because of that critical. Can I bring him back? Yes, I can. Perfect. So I can bring back Horn Imp. It's a very short-lived death there. But yeah, pretty much, and here, oh yeah, I love this. Wave of Darkness is basically a Kamehameha. King Yamamakai uses Kamehameha. And another critical, you've got to be shitting me here. I'm going to Blue Medicine him, but Horn Imp might be done for at this point. Yeah, so I have damaged Reaper of the Cards, but that's basically all I've done. And now I've damaged him, but I basically have to wait because even if Reaper of Cards with his Monster Reborn, see, the Monster Reborn is the scariest part because I could wait out the guys with the medicine, but then all he's got to do is Monster Reborn. They're back with all their medicine and stuff. They don't lose items or anything like that. So yeah, this is kind of shitty actually. It's going to be a much longer battle. Let's just fully heal this guy because this is getting a little ridiculous. I gotta stop taking criticals. That's 2. To be fair, I did get that awesome battle where I got like 3 or 4. And that was like my critical ratio has been going up pretty steadily, so I'm pretty happy with that. And now Reaper of Cards is out of things to do, but Feral Imp's almost dead, so, and King Yamamakai still has some couple of moves left there, or 1, and Dark King of the Abyss has 1. I suppose I could, yeah, I got plenty of moves left, so I can attack King of Yamamakai, do a little damage there. Other than that, just kind of wait. Alright, here comes the last of the Kamehameha! Which is, I find the animation cool. I mean, it's a classic thing now. It's become like pop culture reference and shit. It's pretty cool, actually, that they would include something like that. And it's probably not really fully intentional, to be honest. It's just that that's like become like a norm thing. Like you have an energy blast. That's how you do it. Like that's a special beam cannon right there. It's funny. This team is basically made up of Dragon Ball Z rejects. That's literally what's going on here. It's quite funny, actually. No one's laughing at you. Yeah, I know that. But I'm not on YouTube to be funny. Funny looking, but not funny. So, alright, so now that they're fully out of moves, we definitely need to get rid of Mr. Monster Reborn. It kind of makes sense, though. The Reaper of the Cards can actually revive a monster, has a Monster Reborn. That, it does make sense, so I'm not upset about it. It's just kind of like, fuck. Like, it's shitty for me as the guy trying to win here. We might be able to take out the Dark King of the Abyss. Maybe. I think so. I think we have enough. But definitely King Yamamakai is going to basically stay at that, or maybe not. If we take him out with this move, we do. So yeah, we're going to get a little more damage here. Put him under 1,000 health. But that's basically it. And we... How the hell? We actually lost by about 600. We actually lost. That's kind of funny. But they have plenty of experience now, so, yeah, we're gonna... Excuse me there, guys. I don't know sometimes if I'm, if I swallow a cough type deal, if you guys can hear that through the mic or not. I've never actually checked the audio when I've done that or remembered when. Yeah, because Tristan's team kind of needs it. Let's send Tristan. Why not? Tristan's cool. I mean, this is going to extend the video much longer than it should, and I apologize for that, but, you know, I've also got to think about what's best for future, you know, and leveling up these guys is great for now, but, I mean, it's Horn Imp, Beaver Warrior, and Feral Imp. I mean, they're cool, but they're not going to be that viable longer in the game, especially if I go through a Kaiba run. If I go through a Kaiba playthrough, which I can't believe I'm talking about that already. I shouldn't be. I really shouldn't be. But if I go do a Kaiba campaign, I'm not going to restart. I'm going to use this save file that I have right now, and I'm going to play through Kaiba. So I'm going to have the guys. The payoff, and some of you might be saying who don't know how this game works is, oh, well, you'll have all the leveled up monsters and stuff. Yeah, I will. But you're forgetting is that you start all the first level, they start at level 31. It's not level 1 anymore. All these guys are 31, and they add on the levels from there. So Summon Skull might not get any stronger in this level, but you know, the Dark Chimera and the Castle Dark Illusions and those guys that are like level 2, 3, and 8, they're gonna jump by 31 levels at least. So they'll be into the 40s, you know, the late 30s, 40s in the number scale. So that's the payoff. That's why you use these guys. So you really want to build up a decent team, because you can get caught with your pants down on harder levels if you didn't level up stronger monsters, you know, for playing future campaigns. The more you play the campaigns, the harder they do get. It's an honest fact, and I'm pretty sure anybody who played this game knows this, but I didn't know it the first time I played, honestly. So, alright, so it's King of Yamamakai. Let's see if we can take him out. Probably not. Oh, he's not going to use one of his medicines yet. So we are going to actually hold off then, because that means we're definitely going to win here. We're just going to let him use up his action points then, if that's how he's going to be. Another Kamehameha. Yeah, like how do you not see anybody who's watching this and you're saying, I really don't see it. How is Dark King of the Abyss using special beam cannon? How is Wave of Darkness Kamehameha? How do you not see? It's even blue. It's a blue energy wave. That's literally what it is. How do you not see that? Is my actual question. So we got a critical with Giant Soldier Stone. I didn't even think that was possible because he's so damn slow. And he gets a double move, Gazelle, King of Mythical Beasts, which would be great if we got Berfomat, because now we have Polymerization and him. But yeah, that's now going to be the end of the level. That was a pretty clean-cut win of a level there, guys. Yeah, that's awesome. So Air Shrine was liberated, 300 gold. I'm sorry, Master Scott. Who's Master Scott? You. Yugi, I have been waiting for you. Waiting? For me? Yes. Ever since you stepped into this world, I knew it was you right away. As Master of the Dark Magician, I swore eternal loyalty to you. Don't you remember? No, but see, right here, I'm not sure. I understand, like they try to play off the game thing. You know, Kaiba gets his 3 blue eyes. He goes to the Dragon's Den and all that stuff. I'm trying to figure out if this Dark Magician is actually smart enough to be conscious, like even in game, Shadow Realm exists type deal inside the realm of the story, and this Dark Magician is actually like Pharaoh, you know, Atem, you know. Hi, you know, it's me. I swore loyalty to you like 5,000 years ago. What's up? You know, I'm wondering if that's what they're referencing here, or it's just an in-game thing. And I think they left it like that just for fun, but yeah. Though our forms may change, the bond which binds us endures. I am and will always be your faithful servant. I fight for your victory and for your glory. Dark Magician has joined your army. And when I was a kid, watching Yu-Gi-Oh, always thought Dark Magician was a girl. It has nothing to do with the purple. It really doesn't. It's the feminine face on the Dark Magician. I found it like strong-willed woman type deal, but I found it very Joan of Arc look, not you know, not badass. I guess just because, I mean, when you see any of the manly monsters, you see Lava Battle card, and you see, you know, like you never really saw like you know, it's got nothing to do with the purple. I just want to note that. But I always thought growing up the Dark Magician was a girl until Dark Magician Girl came out actually in Battle City. That's when I was like, okay, they made a Dark Magician Girl. Clearly, this Dark Magician is supposed to be male. So yeah. So yeah, guys, we got the Dark Magician to join our army. We got 805 gold. That's not very much. That kind of blows. And no items. Shit. But we got plenty of items right now. We can't really use polymerization, even though we spent like, well, if you add it all together, it's like $2,000. Over $2,000 just to get 3 polymerization. So that was a lot. But yeah, so that'll be the end of Beastly Badlands, or Badlands. What did you guys all think? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Please like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do. It's always very much appreciated. And we will see you back here for level 7 of the Yugi campaign. I don't remember the title of the level, but we'll find out. You guys will find out when the video is posted. So if you guys are enjoying this, please always comment and stuff. I love to hear the feedback. And stay tuned for next time on the Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdom with Griever. Until then, guys, see you next time.